Hello, this is Critical Information Bureau coming from Hull, England. This is Eyong Akumbe speaking. We are the people that bring you the truth, nothing but the truth. Because the truth is what is going to set you free. We don't accept any donations. Please make your donations through your interim government headed by Dr. Sako. Let's talk about the problem in Bengui for a few minutes. I'm going to try and keep this audio short because it is similar to audios I've produced before. Now we are beginning to understand what happened in Bengui. Now from social media, I just pick up things from social media. All right, so it might not be accurate. What must have happened is that the Cameroon officials, senior officials, were in a tank. Okay, driving along the road near Bengui, and their tank got blown up. Okay, by our restoration forces, by IEDs. They got blown up. So the soldiers that were behind the tank that was blown up, they got scared and angry, and they came to the village of Bengui and started causing atrocities. Okay, let's look at it from the point of view of the Cameroon officers that were blown up. It's like you know that a lion is a very dangerous animal. You know that the lion is very dangerous. Okay? And then you go into a lion's den to try and take their food. When they attack you, then you complain. Well, you will not have time to complain because you will be dead. And that's exactly what happened to them. You know exactly what the Ambazonia restoration forces are. They have dangerous IEDs. So any sensible person will not go there. But what is happening to these La Republique people, I don't know whether they've been hypnotized or they are on drugs. I really don't understand. I really don't understand because I will not go there. Looking at the social media today, I cannot see how anybody, not even the American army, can be driving their tank into that place. I really don't know how you would do it. When you have powerful IEDs like that, which are blowing up tanks, you are driving your tank and still going to that place. How much money is Pobia paying these people to do it? I mean, with this has got to the point now where we need to really wonder whether these people have been hypnotized. They must have been hypnotized. It's completely bewildering. You are watching. You have record of tanks and trucks being blown by the IEDs owned by the Ambazonian restoration forces, and the next day you are going there. Nobody will do that. I live in the United Kingdom. I don't think the British government will send their soldiers in those places. When it happens the first time, you say, okay, this is not a place. We're going to bomb them from the air. That's what the Americans did in Syria. Listen to me, people. In Syria, the American government decided that, look, they've got too many IEDs around, so there's no point for us to go into Syria to fight. So we are going to just be bombing in the air. The American army bombed Syria in the air for about 7 years. They never went down to fight. Never. Think about it, Southern Cameroon. The American army, because of IEDs in Syria, owned by ISIS, the American government never went down with foot soldiers into Syria because of IEDs. The American government could not go into those mountains of the Himalayas where you had the Taliban because of IEDs. The Nigerian government does not go anywhere near Taliban, the Boko Haram territory because of IEDs. Cameroon government is the only one that knows that there is IED there, and they're still going and dying. What are they feeding these people with? I'm frightened. Sometimes I'm looking at these Cameroon soldiers. I'm thinking these are zombies. You have to be really, really stupid to do that. The moment you hear that these people have an IED, that is it. You say, okay, let's negotiate. That's what I will do. The moment, that is the turning point, right? The moment you discover that the Ambazonian restoration forces have IED, improvised explosive devices. I think that's what it is. That is the worst thing that you want your enemy to have. That is the worst possible thing to. These guys are using remote control to blow it up. They're not even there. I don't think the Cameroon soldier really has sat down to actually analyze the problem that they have in front of them. They don't really understand it. And I think maybe the interim government should write a letter to explain to the Cameroon army. I'm hoping, to explain to the Cameroon army that look, pal, this is game over for you. Do you know this is game over? You are lucky that they have not taken those things into Francophone area, into Yaoundé. Boom, 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 boom every day. How are you going to cope? I know there's oil in Southern Cameroon. I know there's oil in Limbe. I know there's oil in Dian. I know there's oil everywhere. I know we have timber and rubber, but there will come a time, Mr. Chop Brookport, that you look at it and thinking, this is not the place for me to go and be stealing anymore. I better beg. A normal person who is not a Chop Brookport is going to sit down and look at this situation. I think this is quite dangerous. So it's time for me to do some negotiations. They're not. The Chop Brookport genetics, genes inside them is forcing them to continuously commit suicide. That is what you call reverse suicide mission. You know you are going to die, you are going. If you are driving a truck now and you are heading towards Libya land, what is the chance we African people in a while. You are driving an army truck towards Libya land. What is the probability that you are going to survive? What is the chance that you are going to come back alive? Let's look at it from the point of La Republic soldier. You've entered a tank. You've entered some is not even tank. Pickup truck, people. They are in pickup truck. I mean, the stupidity is beyond belief. Some of them are still inside pickup trucks today. So you are in a pickup truck. You are driving towards Libya land where the field marshal is. You have seen what he has. It's not a joke. They have blown trucks and recorded it before. So you've seen, well, you must have seen the videos. You are driving there. What is the motivation? How do you gain the courage to do that? What is wrong with you? That must be the question. And what is wrong with the parents? You are a mother living in Bafoussam or living in Gaoundere or living in Edeya, living in a Wondoland, which is where you all come from. And then you are sending your child, putting your child inside a pickup truck and sending him to Gokotunja, where they have blown and killed people every day. Cameroon soldiers have died like chickens. You're going there. It's impossible to explain it. This is a new phenomenon that we have seen. People who are not scared of bombs. It's a new phenomenon. This is a new thing that we all are watching with our own eyes and we can't believe it. Black people who we don't like to fight war, we black Africans, are actually going to a place where there is bombs and we don't care, we are going. When we can see bombs. Let me put it to this another way to La Republique. The Southern Cameroonians have the technology to operate improvised explosive devices. I don't know who taught them, but they have that technology to do that. So running around attacking villages and killing grandmothers and that, it's not going to stop them from having that technology, is it? You are not capable as a nation, a third world poor country like La Republique du Cameroon, capable of coping with something of this magnitude. It is possible that the restoration forces are using their IEDs in a more conciliatory fashion because they are not using it inside Yaoundé, are they? Don't push them. Do not push them. That's all I'm advising you. And while these people are not even doing those kind of things, La République is, oh my goodness me. Some people know how to commit suicide, I'm telling you. While these boys have this technology, La République is actually teaching them what to do next. Which explains why that country is like that. The Cameroon government is actually going and bombing a bus, bombing a university, bombing a car. But what are you teaching these children to do? the restoration forces are watching what you are doing. They are seeing what you are doing. You are teaching them that. They were not thinking that they can just go and bomb a bus in Boloa, go and bomb a bus in St. Malema, go and bomb a university of Yaoundé, go and bomb a police station, go and bomb people in a town, go and bomb a market. You are the one, La République, that is introducing that idea to them. We were all frightened. Everybody was scared that this war should not get to that extent, especially considering the poverty in Cameroon. The fact that Bulu people, all the Ewundo and their brothers, all they do is cut all the money out of the country. There is no money. It's a poor country. And now you introduce something which even the American government is frightened of. Bombings inside residential area. Introduced by La République themselves. They are the ones who are doing it. And what is happening? The children are watching. A stupid government will always come out with stupid ideas. Let's go and bomb a car. Let's go and bomb a bus. What were they thinking about? It's a two-pronged tactics. One, scare the population that La République is dangerous. Two, say that was done by the Amber Boys. No, we know what the Amber Boys are doing. We can see their work. They plant their IEDs in those secret roads and they blow you up. They don't come and blow up hospital. It's you, La République. They don't go and blow up a university. It's you, La République. You've been recorded inside Kumba market, inside Kumba hospital. You are soldiers burning places. Now you've taught all the children in Southern Cameroon now that burning is a good idea in this war. Taught by La République. It's not once, not twice. You've done it hundreds of times. The children have now learnt it. The children have learnt that technique. And how difficult is it for them to burn their place? That's another story. The introduction of bombing inside Southern Cameroon by La République is futile. It is actually futile. It's dangerous for them. It is very dangerous, and their only hope is that what they did, bombing buses and universities inside Bamenda, that the restoration forces did not see that, or maybe they saw it and they did not understand it. Or maybe they saw it and they are not going to use that same system against La République places. That's their only hope. They are praying. they must be praying that the restoration forces did not see that you blew up a car. You actually placed bombs inside the car. The Amber Boys did not see that. That's the only hope La République has. Okay? And that, or maybe they saw it and they did not even understand what you were doing. The man who is planting IEDs and blowing up your trucks, that man can plant bombs inside the car. That would be the easiest thing for him to do. He can plant bombs inside a bus. He can plant bomb anywhere in La République. He can stop La République within 12 hours. Please, La République, stop this unnecessary stupidity. It's a game changer. The introduction of IEDs is a game changer. Whether you like it or not, it's a game changer. It is not a nice thing. We were hoping that did not enter this war. It is dangerous. The Amber Boys are dangerous right now, and it is impossible for you to fight against them. Absolutely impossible to fight against them. Okay? So, going to villages and attacking grandmother, you're very, very lucky, La Republique, you're very lucky that those villagers are not prepared for war. Because if they were, you will not be able to even walk into those villages. If those villagers were ready for you, okay, if those villagers are prepared and not just running away, if those villagers are ready for you, La Republique, if those villagers are prepared for war, it's like somebody running a race against someone and the other person does not even know that he's in a race. You know when you're driving a car and then you stop in a stoplight and then the person next to you is trying to race you and you are not even racing. Then he just drives his car very fast. And you're thinking, what's this crazy bastard doing? That's what La Republique is doing. He's going to a village where people are just doing their normal stuff. Cooking, drinking, going to church, attending weddings, born house. And then he goes there and that's when he wants to fight. He takes his gun and starts shooting. Burning houses. Terrorizing everybody. Kill 5 people. Run away. La Republique. Those people are not aware that you are in a war. Okay? When those people come to terms that really they are in a war, you will not be able to go there and be burning houses and be terrorizing and be shooting babies. The reason you are doing that is that the people in the villages are not aware that there is a war going on. But it will not be long. The villagers in Southern Cameroon will become aware that, we are inside a war. And when that happens, that will be the end for La Republique. This is Critical Information Bureau coming from Hull, England. El Nakumbe speaking. Until next time, stay safe.